get it, Doug. So you mean you won't pick up the check if we go to Mom Can Cook? I mean,
No.
A,
I've never been there. B, I don't think I like that kind of food. And C, I don't have enough money to buy you dinner.
I don't eat that much. B, you should go there because it's really good. Oh, okay. You're listening to Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on Santa Clara's hometown station, AM 1220.
And you know what else?
KHTS.
I'm not in the entertainment business. We should get somebody in the entertainment business to buy dinner for both of us.
Now, can you swing that?
I know somebody.
You know you got an in.
Mr. Music, are you with us?
I am.
Hey.
Who could that be if we could only find somebody in the business
I know.
that could write it off?
I think he meant give somebody the business. That's more like it. So, Mr. Music, what's going on in your world?
Well, we got a few things coming up between now and the end of the year. A lot of it is a blast for the past. We got tonight at the Fonda Theater in L.A., the Bengals. Remember the Bengals?
Is that
females?
Female band. Walk like an
Walk
Egyptian.
like an. I was going walk
go.
like an Egyptian, but I thought it was the Bengals.
That's what I said. The Bengals.
Oh, well, Bengals. It was.
I didn't say Bengals.
I went Cincinnati football. I wasn't sure what you were talking about.
So we got the Bengals coming up there at the Fonda tonight, tomorrow night, and the following night we have B.B. King at the Saban Theater.
Oh,
he's still around?
He is still around, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. He's in his, I want to say early 90s, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah,
wow.
But I'm telling you, he brings the place down every time.
He can still play that guitar.
He sure can. Great guy.
Trivia question for you, Doug. Mr. Music, you're not allowed to answer it.
Okay, good.
What's the name of the guitar? What's the name of the guitar?
Lucy.
Lucille.
Oh, close enough.
So
close enough. Close enough.
No.
It's funny you ask because I'm staring at a big picture of B.B. King playing Lucille. So
there you go.
So anyway, and that's kind of fun because that's at the Saban Theater. And I think I might have mentioned the Saban, but for your listeners that aren't aware, there's a beautiful new theater in Beverly Hills. It's a wonderful evening out to grab a bite in Beverly Hills and see a show. It's called the Saban Theater. It's restored. It's Art Deco. They got a lot of great acts coming up. We recently did Kenny Loggins there. That was my first time, and it's terrific. So if you don't know about it, look it up. Saban Theater on Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. They have Don McLean coming up, Joan Rivers, Kenny Rogers, Stomp, the musical. It's a lot of fun. So you should be aware of it if you're not.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, remember Jackie Ivanko, the little kid from America's Got Talent?
Oh my gosh! Yes.
She's not such a little kid anymore. She's still young, but she's performing all over the place. Beautiful voice, great kid, and she'll be at the Terrace Theater in Long Beach, and that is also tomorrow night.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on, and there typically isn't around the holidays. And then,
I was going to ask you that, Mr. Music. Is this your slow time of year?
Well, it's a slower time for shows and a very busy time for booking shows. Everybody wants to get last minute bookings in.
That's a good point.
Between now and the end of the year. So
somebody could call you right now and say, "Hey, I need somebody for New Year's or something."
They can and they have, and I'm working on a December 15 show for somebody right now. So it's kind of nuts.
Wow.
Kind of nuts. And just to wrap up with New Year's Eve, if you're looking for things to do, we got Big Bad Voodoo Daddy in Thousand Oaks at the Cavalli Theater, Thousand Oaks Performing Arts Center, and the Goo Goo Dolls at House of Blues on Sunset Boulevard playing New Year's Eve. So
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
Both of those would be really good, wouldn't they?
Yeah, lots of fun. Both shows, lots of fun.
Wow. Hey, completely unrelated question. You may not even know. Do the shows, The Voice and America's Got Talent, do they actually generate, and even American Idol, do they actually generate viable booking acts?
Absolutely.
And stars? Really?
Absolutely.
Even if they don't win?
Most times better if you don't.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Judith Hill, I think, came in, what did she come in on The Voice? I think second or third, and we're having a field day with her. She was, if you recall, going to be on the Michael Jackson tour at the O2, and she has her own career going, hot and heavy right now. She didn't win. If you recall, Jennifer Hudson didn't win.
That's right.
And I could throw out probably a couple that did win that you can't even remember at this point.
Did Carrie Underwood win?
Yeah, she did win.
She did win. Okay.
She did win.
She's doing okay.
Yeah, she's not doing bad. If you saw the show last night, I think some acting issues, but her voice sounded great.
Some acting issues is being kind.
Yes, thank you.
There were some lighting issues, too. But anyway, we can talk about that some other time.
There you go.
That was interesting. I always wondered, because those things, they're making so many of those shows.
Sure they did. Terry Fader, the ventriloquist from America's Got Talent.
That's right.
Yep, we represent him, and he does quite well. Thank you very much.
He's doing really. He's in Vegas all the time, isn't he?
He's in Vegas, and he's all over the country.
Wasn't he from? Didn't he do shows out here? I mean, locally. I think my kids may have seen him in school.
It could have been. I think he also played down at like SeaWorld for a bit.
Wow.
You know, making $500-600 a night to making over $100,000 a night. So
Wow.
pretty crazy.
I think you need to represent me just so I can go from making $500 a night to
making
$100,000.
to making $200 a night.
Yeah.
I could do that.
I would take $1,000 a night and I'd give you a cut, okay? I don't have any talent or anything, but if you could find somebody to give me $1,000 a night.
You guys have your tickets for the Eagles yet at the Forum?
Oh. Uh-oh.
We were hoping that maybe you could.
I need to know somebody in the business.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find somebody and see if we can help you out there.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, Mr. Music, you have a great week.
You guys too.
And we will talk to you again, I'm sure.
We'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, once again, you're listening to the Gazette Radio Hour with Doug and John on AM 1220 KHTS, Santa Clarita's hometown station. We'll be right back with sports.
Make this Christmas